I am Nick Shell, and I am going to respond to your comment. Is it yours or is it someone else's? You're about to find out. Here's the video. The video was called 7 Stages of Hair Loss Grief. Which one are you? Which one am I? Our friend's name, Rich Roberts. Rich Roberts, you are the winner. I'm making a video to respond to your comment. Here it is. Quote, "Hi Nick, I'm 19 years old and I have the same hairline as when I was younger, including a small widow's peak that I have had for as long as I can remember. I have noticed in the last year, however, that if my hair is messy, I can see my scalp, usually a little behind the hairline. I have addressed these concerns to my family, but they remind me of the fact that I have thick, dark, and curly hair, a full head. I try to explain that hair loss can affect any hair type, but my concerns are always dismissed. It makes me feel like I'm being paranoid, but I can swear I am noticing a lot of hair that I did not notice before. More hair is falling from my head while I sleep, which I am told could be because of how thick my hair is, that it doesn't fall out until I sleep. There are a lot of factors I am trying to take into account, like bald family members, to what the part of my hair should look like. Do you have any suggestions as to what I should do to put these concerns to rest? Thank you for the videos. The Norwood scale video was very informative, and this one was very thought-provoking." So thank you so much for that comment. Here is my response. You're not paranoid. You're onto something. Your hair density is changing, and perhaps even if your hairline's not, your density is. But don't take your paranoia to this level. Don't think, oh no, I'm definitely balding. Nope. As your hairline or your density changes, there's no indication of how soon you will go bald, if you ever do. In theory, I may never lose any more density in my hairline, maybe never go back for the rest of my life. It's not likely, but it's possible at age 37. I say it all the time that there are people who end up with Norwood 2s at age 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and still look like me at age 37, which, by the way, I was Norwood 2 easily by 24, but I started, I'd say I was 1.5 at least by 20. So it's not like it's a ticking time bomb. It just means that your hair's changing. Now, here's the other thing I need to point out though. In regards to you being paranoid or not, as far as when it comes to your family, they love you. And they don't want you to be worried or concerned about something in your youth. And they honestly don't believe that you're experiencing any kind of changes in your hair density. They think that it's just you being paranoid because they love you so much. They don't want you to have to think about that and suffer with that. On the other hand, there's other people who watch my videos and comment and say the opposite, that they have family members who give them a hard time all the time about their hairline going up, or you got a bald spot, whatever it is. So what I have to say is this: when it comes to how your family responds to your hair loss or perceived hair loss, the saying goes, take it with a grain of salt. Perhaps your family is trying to dismiss it, when in reality maybe something is changing. Or perhaps they're giving you a hard time and trying to shape your identity, even if you are going bald, and that's not helpful either. What is helpful, and I say this to everyone, then there's still people trying to Instagram me and get me to respond to an email saying, Nick, look at my hairline. And I don't do that anymore. It's not because I don't like you or appreciate you. It's just that's not my role. That's your barber's role. You go to them, you say, hey, take a look at my hair. Do you see any signs of hair loss? I'm just wondering. You're a professional. You know what you're doing. What do you see? And then that way you can get a true, fair assessment. And then the other reason I don't like to get those emails or Instagram messages from people asking to look at their hairline is because the follow-up is always, well, what do I do about my hair loss? And that's the thing. If there was an obvious answer to preventing or stopping hair loss, you wouldn't be watching my videos because everyone would already know the answer. If there was a practical, affordable, safe way to prevent hair loss or know that sort of thing. So there you go. You're not paranoid, but I don't want you to become paranoid in a bad way. It sounds like you're experiencing some changes with your density, but it may just be a stage and you've got a full head of hair for the rest of your life. What I suggest, in addition to asking your barber, look at a photo of yourself at age 1. That's a good projection of you at age 35 to at least kind of know from there. And if you do see that you have a hairline that appears to be balding as a 35-year-old projection, there's a good chance that you will be balding for the rest of your life, as I most likely will be, because I was already having diffuse thinning at age 30. There's my answer. Thanks so much for watching my video and commenting. My goal is to actually help you, not to make you feel better or worse, but to actually be honest and real with you and help you. So I hope I did just that. Thanks for leaving the comment. There's room for more though, right here.